These guys are taking the hobbits to Isengard, dude. Listen, man, the orcs are coming. The hobbits aren't going to take themselves to Isengard, alright? Saruman the White has abdicated his stupid wizard robes, and he's all in on cloning orcs, dude. He's making them big and strong. He's using Shaquille O'Neal's DNA, stole it from a garbage can at Wendy's. So listen, man, there are 83 orcs in Magic, and you might be thinking to yourself, what orc should I buy in advance of Lord of the Rings? You might be lathering yourself up in the shower, you know, you got your bar of soap or your body wash or whatever you use, and you're dreaming of orcs, right? Well, don't worry, buddy, I got you covered with some orc wisdom. I ain't gonna cover every orc, though. I'm not even gonna cover the best orcs, I'm just gonna cover my favorite orcs from Magic the Gathering. So take your little orc fingers and your little orc ears and push in the subscribe button, buddy, because meat's back on the menu, boys. Well, to start off, I think you should buy the Dire Fleet Ravager. 3 black for a creature, orc, pirate, wizard. It's a 4/4 with menace and death touch. When this guy enters the battlefield, each player loses a third of their life rounded up. That includes you. His fists fume with the decay of death, each strike a plague on the hearts of his enemies. This guy plagues your dang heart, dude. This thing is absolutely diesel in like a group slug deck. Any deck that runs Wound Reflection or any deck that wants everybody to lose life needs this orc, dude. I run it in Greven. He looks like a dang Lord of the Orc Rings, dude. He's got fists of fume and a flail, and he's absolutely going to cave in your dome. And you should absolutely consider picking up a copy of Orcish Settlers. It's 1 and a red for a creature. Orc, it's a 1/1. Has XX red, tap, sacrifice this dude, destroy X target lands. They wouldn't know their house from a charred hole in the ground, right? This guy's got overalls. He's got the orc wife over there. She's mad at him because he bet money that she gave him for a new microwave on the horses, dude, and he lost it all. This is a take on the classic American painting, American Gothic, which is a dope painting of some hot models, dude. I'm going to put up a graphic of it right here. If you've never seen this thing before, get ready to get excited. This card isn't very good, but if you can generate infinite mana, you can kill everyone's lands. I know that's against the social contract, but I never signed that thing. And then you got Kardira, Caller of the Smool. 1 green and a white for a legendary creature, Orc Ranger. It's a 3/3 with Trample. Whenever this guy deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token. She roams the border between wilderness and civilization, protecting those who need it most, right? This lady orc deserves a mention because girl power, #1, and #2 because she's saving the bunnies from the Lords of the Rings, dude. No, you can't eat my bunnies, you Lords of the Rings. This is just a mediocre token commander, but she's doing humanitarian work out there and deserves a mention. Alright, time for an actual good card. You got the Port Razer, 3 red for a creature, orc pirate. It's a 4/4. Whenever Port Razer deals combat damage to a player, untap each creature you control. After this combat phase, there is an additional combat phase. Port Razer can't attack a player it's already attacked this turn. And he says, smash and grab, loot and burn, then it is the next down's turn. This guy writes poetry, right? And he tries to get the lady orcs to listen to all of his nonsense. He's going, oh, I'll write a poem about you. I'll read it on, you know, up at open mic night or something. Everybody's on to his game, though. He's not that talented, dude. But extra combat effects are really great. And this goes really great in a deck with a commander that provides some type of evasion because this guy can be chumped by one of those little rabbit tokens. Then we got the brutal Hordechief, 3 and black for a creature, orc warrior. It's a 3/3. Whenever a creature you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's an awesome ability. It has 3 and a hybrid red-white. Red-white creatures your opponents control block this turn if able, and you choose how those creatures block. This fella started seeing some play in Ishin, 2 heavens is 1, and is a combat master. He's got 2 glowing molten weapons, and that first ability is just gas in a token deck. Alright, I know I said top 5, but orcs aren't very good at math, so I'm going to throw in one more. You got the White Plume Adventurer, 2 and a white for a creature, orc cleric. It's a 3/3. When this guy enters the battlefield, you take the initiative, dude. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, untap a creature you control. If you've completed a dungeon, untap all creatures you control instead. Alright, this is the last one. I gotta go get a pizza after this, dude. I'm hungry. I'm bulking up. This goes great in decks where the commander taps for some activated ability. Untap your commander on everybody else's turn, do your ability. You need me to spell it out for you, brother? Plus you got this whole initiative thing. I don't know if people are into that or not. I kind of dig it. It's like the Monarch, but not as fun. Anyways, man, those are the orcs that I like, and none of them are over $5. Orcs are pretty cheap. Top 5 orcs in Magic, +1 at the end. And listen, I haven't seen any spoilers. I can't just sit at my computer looking at spoilers, dude. I have a job, but I assume that there's some orcs in Lord of the Hoops, and if you're going to want these orcs for all your orc needs, brothers, then here they are. Listen, have a good day. Be nice to each other. Don't be mean to each other on the internet, alright, brothers? This is Nicky G from Better Commander, signing off.